Hello and welcome to my tutorial for Psalm 145 by Shane and Shane. This isn't going to be the most detailed. I don't have any fancy double, triple cameras to give you shots, but I'll try to walk you through it as much as I can. Like a lot of Shane and Shane songs, he's got two or three different versions of this. And they're a little bit different here and there, but the basic gist is the same. So if you can kind of pick up how he plays it, then you can modify it to how, if you want to play it from the Psalms version or the Evening with Shane and Shane version or any other one. Now he capos it a lot of time on 4 or 5 and plays it in D. It actually starts in the shape of a B minor. I'm going to play it down on 3 just for singing purposes. When I do this one live, I usually do it on 4, but so I don't have to scream really high, really loud. I'm going to play it down on 3, but again, you can always move it up and play in whatever key you want to, or down if it's just too high. So we'll just walk through it. The first part, which I guess is be the verse. Progression is going to start with a B minor. It's a full barred B minor, and that you just kind of pick it like this, and you're going to move that finger off that, so it'll sound kind of like this. That's the first part. Okay. Then the second chord, you're going to take your bar off and play the open A string, your second string. So you're going to use your index finger on that second string, or fifth string on the second fret, capo. So that note is, excuse me. Okay, and the third chord just goes to basically a G, but you're only going to use your middle finger and your ring finger on strings 1 and 5 on the 3rd fret. And hammer on the 4th string on the 2nd fret. And a pull off. And take your index finger, and you're going to slide from that G up to the A. So that goes. And you can kind of play around with that pinky finger, but basically kind of like a bar, but I'm just playing the top string. So again, the whole progression kind of goes like this. Pardon my mistake there. I played this one a while. Great is the Lord, so worthy of praise. Great is the Lord. So it kind of goes on and goes on from there. I'm going to play the whole song at the end for you. But moving on, you get to that last part of that verse. It goes ever and ever. Then you're going to go to a D. So that first D, it kind of does this pinky thing. You're going to take your pinky, make a D suspended, then pinky off, then your ring finger off, and then back on. So it's that. Walk down, then back to that G shape again. Hammer on, and he kind of does this little. It's just basically I'm walking down on frets 2 and 4, starting on string 4, off, and then So you can kind of play around with it, listen to it, figure that part out. He does it a little bit different every time. So that part goes. Every day I will pray. Every day I will praise. Going on, going on. Again, I'm going to come back to that. Then he gets to that last part of that section and it goes, my God the King. And then it's back into the beginning progression just a little bit faster. Lord is gracious and slow to anger, He is rich in love, He is good to all. Lord is gracious and so that goes through that whole part, repeats the Lord is gracious twice, then it goes, who call on Him in truth, He is near to and hears their cries and saves them. When it gets to, He saves them, and it builds up to the big part on the chorus. Chorus is actually the same exact progression as the verse, and I guess you would call that kind of like a pre-chorus that we just did there. And again, it's just playing it harder. So, saves them, saves them. Lord is gracious and slow to anger, He is rich in love, He is good to all. And kind of play through that, and it goes back into the D part of the walk down. So, again, on the chorus, that's where a lot of his versions differ. You kind of have one where it goes. And he does more like a lot of fancy strumming in there. You really can just do it. A, anger, He is G, to love, He is good to all. So, B minor, A, G, A is that progression. According to the capo, of course. So, and then the very last part, he kind of is bridge, an ending, a tag, whatever you want to call that at the end. He just does that high, kind of that high part, which is the main reason I'm capoing it in 3 today. But anyway, that's the same progression in it again. Lord, you are gracious, you are slow to anger, abounding in love, you are good to all. And it goes on that. So, again, you get the basic idea. I hope that makes sense. Just kind of really have to listen to it and just kind of figure out the picking part. It's hard to talk you through it, but we're just going to play the song and hopefully it'll help you out. Great is the Lord, so worthy of praise. Great is the Lord. One generation will commend your kingdom to one another. They will speak of you. I will meditate on your wonder, and they will speak of your glorious splendor, of your majesty. Every day I'll praise thee, ever and ever. will praise every day. I will praise, for you open your hand and satisfy desires of all things. My God the King. Lord is gracious and slow to anger. He is rich in love. He is good to all. Lord is gracious and slow to anger. He is rich in love. He is good to all. Call on Him. Truth He is near to it. He hears their cry, saves them, He saves them. Lord is gracious and slow to anger. He is rich in love. He is good to all. The Lord is gracious and slow to anger. He is rich in love. He is good to satisfy desires of all things. My God the King. You are gracious, you are slow to anger, abounding in love. You are good to all. Lord, you are gracious, you are slow to anger, abounding in love. You are good to all. Lord is gracious and slow to anger. He is rich in love. He is good to all. Lord is gracious and slow to anger. He is rich in love. He is good to all. Well, there you have it. Sorry, very rough version. But honestly, that's kind of how Shane and Shane do it. It's not always the most polished, but I think that's what makes it great. So hopefully this helps you learn how to play it. If not, you can always message me if you have questions or need things cleared up. Other than that, God bless.